Most people don't fail at saving money because they are lazy. They fail because the way they think about money is broken from the start. Let me explain. The average person believes that saving money is simply about willpower, about forcing themselves to put something aside after paying all their bills. But that logic guarantees failure. If you save only what is left over, there will never be anything left over. This is why year after year so many people make promises to save only to watch their accounts stay empty. They're trapped in a system that is built to make them spend first and think later. The real reason people fail is because they never reverse the formula. Successful savers don't wait to see what's left after spending. They pay themselves first. Before a single bill is paid, before any purchase is made, a fixed portion of income is immediately moved into a savings or investment account. This is non-negotiable. It's treated as if it were another bill, except it's the most important bill, the one you pay to your future self. If you don't do this, the world will always find a way to take your money before you can save it. Another reason people fail is because they aim too high too fast. They say, I'll save half my salary from now on, and within 2 weeks, they quit. Saving money is like training a muscle. You start small, you make it a habit, and then you increase the weight. If you begin with an amount you barely notice, you remove resistance. The habit sticks, and over time, you raise the percentage without feeling pain. This slow but steady method beats the extreme approach every single time. Most people also fail because they don't separate their savings from their spending money. If your savings are in the same account you use for daily transactions, you will spend them. It's human nature. The solution is to build barriers, separate accounts, automated transfers, even a bank you don't have easy access to online. Out of sight, out of reach, out of temptation. Another trap is the I'll start when I earn more mindset. This is a lie people tell themselves to feel better about not saving. But here's the truth. If you can't save when you earn little, you won't magically start when you earn more. In fact, lifestyle inflation will eat your new income even faster. The skill of saving is independent of income. You must train it now, with what you have, or you'll never keep it later. Finally, people fail because they never attach emotion to their savings. If your savings are just numbers on a screen, you won't care enough to protect them. You need a vision. What will your savings buy you? Freedom from debt? The ability to walk away from a toxic job, a safety net that lets you take risks without fear. The more vivid and emotional your reason, the stronger your discipline becomes. Without a reason, discipline dies quickly. So how do you make sure you don't fail like most people? Simple. Pay yourself first, start small, and build gradually. Separate your savings from your spending. Never wait for a better time. The time is now. And most importantly, know exactly why you're saving and keep that vision alive in your mind every single day. This isn't about money alone. It's about control, freedom, and the ability to live life on your own terms. If you get this right, saving won't be a struggle. It will be your natural state, and when that happens, your future self will thank you in ways you can't even imagine today. Here's the part nobody talks about. Saving money alone will not make you wealthy. If you only save and never grow that money, inflation will eat it slowly while you feel safe but remain stuck. The ultimate formula is save plus grow. This means you start with discipline, but you end with leverage. Your savings are the seed, and you must plant that seed into something that multiplies, whether that's an index fund, a business, or an asset that produces cash flow. But you cannot reach that stage if you can't protect your seed in the first place. Think of money like water. If your bucket has holes, you can never fill it no matter how much you pour in. Most people try to focus on earning more without fixing the holes. They spend recklessly, they chase status, they compete with others for things that don't matter. And as a result, they never feel the satisfaction of being financially stable. You must first fix the leaks, then increase the flow. Once your savings habit is automatic, your next mission is to learn about multiplication, the art of making money work harder than you do. This is how you escape the endless grind, not by saving forever like a miser, but by building a system where your money earns more money, even while you sleep. That is the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and living on your own terms. That is the reason some people never worry about bills while others are constantly stressed. And the truth is, this difference is created by decisions, not destiny. You have that choice right now. You can be like most people, forever waiting for the right time to take control, or you can decide that today is the day you become the kind of person who saves, grows, and wins. The question is not if you can do it. The real question is, will you? But let's go even deeper. The reason most people stay broke isn't just because they can't save. It's because they've been programmed to think short-term their entire lives. From the moment you earn your first paycheck, society trains you to spend it immediately. Ads scream at you to upgrade your phone, buy the latest clothes, go on vacations you can't afford. Friends and family might even pressure you to enjoy life now and worrying about the future later, and this thinking is poison. Because the future always arrives faster than you expect, and when it does, you'll wish you had been ready. Most people don't understand that every dollar you save today is buying you more than just things later. It's buying you time, options, and peace of mind. Money is not just currency. Money is freedom units. Every dollar you keep is another small piece of freedom from stress, freedom from bad jobs, and freedom from people who try to control you. Now here's the brutal truth. Saving money requires going against the crowd. If you do what everyone else does, you'll get what everyone else has: debt, stress, and no safety net. You will have to say no when others say yes. You will have to skip purchases that others brag about. You will have to prioritize your long-term goals over short-term pleasures. And at first, people will not understand. They might even laugh. But years later, when they are still stuck in the same place and you have built security, investments, and freedom, they will wonder how you did it. Another thing you need to understand is that saving is not about deprivation, it's about direction. If you're saving without a purpose, it will feel like punishment. But if you attach your savings to a clear vision, like owning your own home, retiring early, traveling without debt, or starting a business, suddenly every dollar saved feels like progress toward something exciting. The emotional connection is what keeps you disciplined when motivation fades. Motivation will always fade. Discipline, built on a clear vision, will carry you when motivation dies. And here's one more reason people fail. They rely on motivation instead of building systems. If you rely on feeling like it, you'll never be consistent. The most successful savers remove decision-making from the process entirely. They automate their savings so it happens whether they are in the mood or not. Think about it. Your bills are automatic. Your taxes are automatic. The money leaves your account without asking permission. Why not treat your savings with the same seriousness? Automate it, forget about it, and watch it grow in the background. Lastly, you must understand this: saving money is not the end goal, it's the foundation for everything else. Once you have mastered it, you unlock the next level, turning savings into investments that generate passive income. This is how you eventually stop trading your time for money. This is how you break free from living paycheck to paycheck. This is how you give your future self a life that is bigger than your current reality. And all of it starts with one simple but rare choice: to stop being like most people and to start protecting your money before the world takes it from you. Most people will never do it, but you can, and the sooner you start, the sooner you win.